Hello, everyone. Not everyone is meant to be close to you. Some should remain on the sidelines, observing from afar. When it comes to Sigma females, they don't just close doors. They lock them tightly and discard the key. Have you ever seen how some people seem to lose their confidence the moment a certain kind of woman walks in? You know the type. She doesn't raise her voice or pick fights. Still, her presence is enough to shake even the biggest egos. So, what's her secret? And why does one particular personality type always fall apart around her? Today, we're revealing the quiet power of Sigma females and the fragile ones who can't handle their energy. Let's get into it. 1. Who is the Sigma female and why does she matter? Sigma females are the calm force in a world that's always loud and attention-hungry. They're not the alphas shouting commands or craving the spotlight, and they're not the betas quietly staying out of the way to avoid conflict. They're different, unique women who live life by their own rules. Think of them as lone wolves, strong, independent, and uninterested in drama. They don't need a group to feel good about themselves. In fact, they often prefer being on their own. While many people chase trends or seek approval, Sigmas quietly focus on their goals, learning, growing, and achieving without needing recognition. So, why does this matter? Because that kind of quiet strength, it reveals the flaws in certain personality types like nothing else can. 2. The fragile ego Sigma females instantly recognize. Let's talk about narcissists. These are the people who crave constant attention, control, and praise. They're experts at getting what they want. Whether it's through charm, guilt, or anger, they'll do whatever it takes to keep the focus on themselves. Their whole identity depends on being admired or needed. But here's the catch. Sigma females don't fall for any of it. Narcissists need others to boost their ego. A Sigma? She doesn't even blink at their drama. While most people get pulled into the chaos, arguing, trying to fix things, or giving in, Sigmas stay calm and distant. They see the game for what it is, and that calm detachment, it completely throws the narcissist off. It's the one thing their fragile ego can't handle. 3. Why narcissists can't handle. Sigmas, the power of silence. Narcissists feed off reactions, like plants needing sunlight to grow. If they insult you and you break down, they feel powerful. If they play the victim and you apologize, they feel in control. It's all about manipulating your emotions to keep the upper hand. But Sigma females don't give them that satisfaction. Picture a narcissist throwing insults and getting nothing back. No anger, no tears, not even a sarcastic smirk. Just calm, steady silence. To a narcissist, that's unbearable. They start to spiral, yelling louder, lying more, but the Sigma stays cool. It's like yelling into an empty room, draining, frustrating, and completely ineffective. 4. Emotional detachment, a Sigma's strongest defense. Sigma females don't hate narcissists. Truth is, they don't feel much of anything toward them at all. That's what makes them powerful. Emotional detachment is their secret weapon. While most people get caught up in the drama, asking, why are they treating me like this? Sigmas stay focused and logical. They think, what's this person trying to get from me? How can I avoid giving it to them? So when a narcissist tries to guilt-trip them with something like, you're so selfish for not helping me, a Sigma won't get pulled into a fight. She'll just respond with a calm, I'm not available, and move on. No stress, no back and forth. And that throws narcissists off completely. Their games only work when someone cares. and Sigmas don't play that game. But I'm the victim. How Sigmas shut down guilt trips. Guilt is one of a narcissist's go-to tools. They twist the truth, spin the story, and act like they've been wronged, all to get control. But Sigma females don't buy into it. Why? Because their sense of self isn't tied to what others think. So when a narcissist cries, "After everything I've done for you," a Sigma calmly replies, "I never asked you to." No long explanations, no need to defend herself, no guilt. She holds her boundaries and keeps them firm. Without someone reacting, the narcissist's tactics fall flat. It's like trying to start a fire with soaked matches. No spark, no chance. 6. The power move. Sigmas don't compete. They evolve. Narcissists are obsessed with being the best. They want to be seen as the smartest, most successful, and most admired in the room. But Sigma females, they're not interested in that game. They don't try to outshine others. They simply grow past them. While a narcissist is busy showing off their title or follower count, the Sigma is investing in herself. She's learning new skills, building passion projects, or exploring the world on her own. And before long, all that surface-level bragging looks small next to what she's actually accomplished. It's like a kid showing off a crayon doodle, while the Sigma is hanging real art in a gallery. That's what happens when you focus on progress instead of competition. 7. When a narcissist meets their match. A real-life example. Let's break it down with a real-world scenario. Meet Sarah, a Sigma and a freelance writer. She worked with a co-worker named Mark, a classic narcissist who loved stealing credit. In meetings, he'd interrupt her, talk over her, and present her ideas like they were his own. Most people might have confronted him or complained to management, but not Sarah. She took a different route. She stopped sharing ideas publicly, kept detailed records of her work, and built a solid portfolio behind the scenes. Before long, she landed a better remote job with a higher paycheck. When she gave her notice, Mark was rattled. Without Sarah's input, his brilliance disappeared fast. Sarah didn't fight back. She just moved forward and left him behind. 8. The aftermath. Why narcissists can't bounce back. When a Sigma woman leaves, she doesn't make a scene. She simply vanishes. No angry messages, no dramatic posts. Just pure silence. And for a narcissist, that's the worst kind of punishment. They feed off drama, whether it's revenge or self-pity. "I'll get her back," or "Why does everyone leave me?" But when there's nothing, no reaction, no attention, they're left with a silence they can't control or explain. Sure, they'll tell people, "She was just threatened by me," but deep down, they know the truth. They were outmatched by someone who didn't even waste energy on the fight. 9. Could you be a Sigma? 5 signs you're wired differently. Here's how to know if you've got Sigma energy. You're not into small talk, chatting about the weather. No thanks. Silence is better than meaningless conversation. You enjoy your own company. Big crowds wear you out, but a solo walk or getting lost in a book? That's your idea of peace. You watch what people do, not what they say. Actions matter. Talk is cheap, and you don't buy into empty promises. People say you're intense or intimidating. Confident folks respect you. Insecure ones feel uneasy around you. You don't care about trends. You'd rather create your own path than follow what everyone else is doing. If this sounds like you, guess what? You're not just different. You're exactly the type who leaves narcissists shaking in their boots. 10. How to tap into Sigma energy. Even if you're not naturally one, you don't have to be born a Sigma to carry that energy. It starts with small shifts. Stop over-explaining. No can stand on its own. No excuses needed. Learn to enjoy your own space. Make dinner for yourself. Take a phone-free walk. Get comfortable being alone. Think long-term. While narcissists chase instant praise, Sigmas play the long game. They build something that lasts. Practice being unbothered. Next time someone tries to get under your skin, pause and ask, will this even matter 5 years from now? Keep doing this, and soon you'll move with the calm, confident energy that throws narcissists. 11. The bigger picture. Why it really matters. This isn't just a battle between Sigmas and narcissists. It's about taking back your power in a world full of noise. Narcissists often win because people fall into their trap, but Sigmas show us there's a better way. Stay grounded. Stay focused. Let toxic people burn themselves out while you keep your peace. Sigma energy isn't just about protecting yourself. It's about showing others they can too. Imagine a world where calm confidence was louder than chaos. That's the real impact of being a Sigma. 12th conclusion. The silent battle and why Sigmas always come out on top. Let's get one thing straight. Narcissists aren't evil. They're just deeply insecure people who never figured out how to handle life in a healthy way. But Sigma females, they're not here to rescue anyone. They're here to live life on their own terms, boldly and unapologetically. No drama, no guilt, no looking back. So, if anyone's ever called you cold for staying out of the chaos or selfish for putting your goals first, take it as a sign you're doing something right. 13. The Sigma female's circle is small, and that's intentional. Sigma females don't collect people. They connect with purpose. They're not interested in being liked by everyone. They value depth over popularity and quality over quantity. You won't find them in fake friendships or chasing clout. Their circle is made up of people who respect their space, support their growth, and speak truth without drama. 14. You don't have to be loud to be powerful. In a world that often equates volume with strength, Sigma, females are a reminder that quiet is not weakness, it's control. They don't fight to be heard. They let their results speak for them. Their calm energy commands respect, not through fear, but through presence. They walk into a room and shift the atmosphere, not by being the loudest voice, but by being the most self-assured. And that's the real flex, being powerful enough to stay silent and still be unforgettable. And that's what makes their presence so rare and so respected. They don't need a crowd to feel seen. They just need alignment. You're not heartless. You're a Sigma. And in a world full of noise and ego battles, your calm, quiet strength is your biggest flex.